Hello everyone, SiegeLink here with the next game of Surreal vs ISIS team, being played on Port Aleksander. And yes, that is what I call it. I know that's not actually what it is. And hopefully we got some things sorted here. I tried recording this twice, and we originally, because we were doing this on US East, but Potato, I think he might be from Asia, so we're going to be switching it to West to see if that will hopefully help him out ping-wise, because he had near 200 before, 173 I believe. I think hopefully we should be good here. So this is going to be our first TBT of the night. I think first it was TBZ, then PBZ, and then Zerg player was able to had to take a fellow Zerg player to take out the dominating Zerg of Play Like Maru. Then I went up in a TVZ, lost, and then we had Whitexcat go up in a TVZ, won. And now we got Potato coming in. So I think currently the score is... Wait a minute.
Game paused. Game resumed.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a repeat on maps. Everyone's fine with going to port again. But yeah, basically the way that this is kind of formatted is that every player will play in a 1v1, and it won't be like best of 3, best of 5. There's basically team, and then there's the whole thing is a best of 7. And think of it kind of like Smash crew battles where everyone shares stocks. So when you lose stocks, you have to suicide at the start of the match. It's kind of like that. So when we lose a player, that's a round from the best of 7 gone. So when we lose is when we run out of players. Although in this case, I at least think Surreal has more than 4 players. So it's just a matter of who they want to put in. So yeah, Honey Badger is not the captain of ISIS team, but he is the one kind of managing these teams facing each other. So it was ultimately his fault, but everything's okay with it. I don't think it was allowed in the rules, but you know, it's kind of just a casual thing, so no one really minded that much. I have actually faced someone who did this build versus me. I don't think it was Potato though, because I've never actually seen someone go for this many Reapers and Hellions before. And it looks like he might be in a bit of a rough position. Yeah, he went for Cyclones instead of a Siege Tanker at the start. So a Cyclone does not deal good with early aggression. It's really just for Cloak, Banshee, and Liberator. You know, the more laid back forms of aggression. It might help out a little, but not much. repair, he's able to hold it. And he's making a base behind it. Now, he does have a starport, so it's not that greedy because he does have all of his tech before he builds the base. But I'm not really sure exactly who I prefer here. It really depends on if he's planning on moving out. Looks like he will. Oh no, everything attacks ground only. That's not good. Okay, is he gonna spot this? Is Potato? Okay, Potato does spot it. So he knows he's moving across the map with the units he has. If he can kill a Cyclone, he only has to deal with Siege Tank and a few Marines. As well as a Viking, though, which is worrisome. Whitexcat doing a little bit of a forward bunker. Interesting spot, though. I'm not sure exactly if that will help that much. Bunker barely finishes on time. I don't think that was a good play. You can scout, but you gotta keep an eye on it. You can't just move command and say, okay, if this Reaper dies, he's undervalued. Now, Potato does have a Liberator over here. And with 3 Vikings, it would have actually have helped against that siege tank at all. Honestly, with 3 Vikings, I think the best chance that Potato has is getting a medevac, hoping that the Vikings go too far away from the siege tank, and then go for a medevac drop on the siege tank, and then the Marines can just kill the Vikings. Now, he did force him to stop mining for a long time and got 10 kills, so Potato, he also has the base, so if he can hold on, then he will win this, but currently Whitexcat's playing kind of slow. He needs to start pushing. He needs to bring these units up, siege around here. He's got the air advantage. He needs to use it. And now he is. He's going for a react on starport and a second starport. I really don't think that's the right play here. I don't think you're gonna. This game, the attack's coming to quickly. You're not gonna be able to get the air advantage this game. You have to concede that fact. I don't see Potato winning this. Without the air advantage, he can attack from below range, kill a supply depot. He's got a. Thankfully, he's not that badly supply blocked, but is currently supply blocked. So one supply depot will do it, but he's not making it. Okay, he just got one. Oh, he put down a super supply depot, and he put it there instead of here. That's not a good idea. Oh, yeah, even drops the Vikings. That actually might have been a little bit of a blunder here. I don't think he expected him to have the second starport. And yeah, it looks like, oh my gosh. At first I thought dropping the Vikings would be a good idea, but he split up his siege tanks well, so that wasn't, and the Vikings popped out. Yeah, that ultimately wasn't good to play. At first I thought it would be, but it wasn't. So that'll be it for that game. I'll see you guys in the next one.